Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Full house already, George. 81.
Oh, that's great. Well, we we made it. Thank you all. I'm glad you were all able to join us tonight. And Heidi has power, which is the important thing.
Did you see that little thing in the beginning with all the snow coming down? That's what it looks like here.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I can't believe you drove from where there was no snow to be in snow, but I'm sure it's pretty.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Wow. Holy smokes. Hello, everybody. Hello. I
Hello.
hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving weekend. It seems like Christmas weekend, but and you ate lots of turkey. Are you a turkey guy, George, or do you do like fish?
I
So
mostly like
weird
fish,
stuff.
but I broke my usual diet and I had brisket for Thanksgiving.
Oh my God. I was watching and Everybody Loves Raymond, and it was one where Raymond's wife wanted to do Thanksgiving, and she wanted to outdo the mother-in-law, and she cooked fish. It was hilarious. That's why I said
Oh,
that. Of course,
yes, it's
Raymond
great, and nobody was
accidentally
having it.
yeah Raymond accidentally put the fish in the dishwasher. It was crazy. Oh
You
my
know, you can
gosh.
actually cook in the dishwasher from what I hear, but I've never tried it.
My goodness. Oh, look at everybody in the house. It's impossible to say hello to everybody, but we do see you all in the house and we see the emojis. And thank you so much for coming. Today is General Vintage. Um, and we're so glad you're here. I ship from Michigan. George is shipping from Washington, correct? Or yeah,
Yes.
Washington for right now. Um, And I don't know what else to say. We're going to give you the best possible rates we can on shipping. We'll invoice within a day or two. If we don't know you and forget to ask, please let us know and we'll post our emails because that's the only way we can get a hold of you. And I think we're probably ready. Do you have anything to add, George?
That was it. Yes, Vincent Price cooked salmon in the dishwasher on Johnny Carson. See, I knew I remembered that from somewhere in the recesses of my once young mind.
That's crazy. It's funny.
Gosh, no, I'm just excited to be here. That's all.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Well, I think we should get started because we have 104 people in the house already. Welcome, everybody. We are going to get started here. And let's see. Let me get the. Okay. I hope you guys can see. I'm gonna go ahead and start. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do music, timer, and out. Okay. Is, let us know if you're in or out when you're done bidding. We're gonna kind of monkey around with it. If we don't need that timer, we won't use it, but we'll use it for the first couple ones anyway. And I'm going to go ahead and start these first ones at $3. And this is going to be for choice. And let me get the music ready here. So I think we're all set to go. Okay. So you're going to get choice. And when you start bidding, we will go ahead and put the music on and then we will do the timer. So here we have Gold Santa. Okay. We have Angel, and that is golden. That's signed, but I can't see the signature. And then we have this Santa on a sleigh. I gotta see real quick if I got my green screen up. Hang on just a second. I didn't check that. Yep. Okay, that's gonna make a difference. Okay, so what a minute. Oh no.
Suddenly, I think there's a forest fire.
I have great. Wait. Okay, there we go. Okay. All right. So here we go. Now this one is two-tone. It's on the sleigh. He is silver and gold.
Yes, and these
This
are
one
all
is,
brooches.
yep, this one is the Santa and he's got a little package. Or we have the angel. And if you want to bundle them together and take them all, I'll give you a price, but $3 to start. Hi, Dawn. How are you? So those are the 3. Those you can comment, Christian. I see ya. All right, here we go.
I'll try to follow your bids if you want to hold this stuff up.
Okay, I think I got everything set. So here's the one. Here's the second one. He is a 2-tone gold and silver. He looks like an artifact piece. I would kind of guess it. It's not signed, but it definitely looks like an artifact piece from the 80s. And this one looks like it's also from that era. And Santa looks like he's kind of stuck. Too much turkey, not enough exercise. And you will get choice. $5 is farm. Of the 3. I'm just gonna, I don't even know if I'll put the timer on if we don't have any more bids. Okay. Uh-oh, it's hang on, I thought I looped it, but I didn't. Okay. Okay. All right, anybody else? We have $5. And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and sell it. I'm happy with that. Margot,
Okay.
let me know which one you want. And then anybody after Margot, you can go ahead and pick it up if you want it. The angel, the Santa.
Okay. You want Santa.
The Santa in the chimney goes to farm. And we have either one of these if you want them. The 2-tone Santa in the sleigh. Oh, okay. Sounds good. Either one of these are $5.
And just type it in the comments if you're interested. Okay, Susan Lee passes. If anyone else is interested, it's open.
Yep. Okay, just let me know and we will move on.
All right, well, we're going to do a few warm-up rounds, and my first round here, somebody got these one Christmas morning, and I think they're very cute. And these are Nancy Ann Storybook dolls. We're going to start these at $5 each, $5 choice. And they are both 1930s or 40s. They have the composition, so they're not the plastic. I don't really buy the plastic ones. I like the older ones. These were the ones they were doing in the 30s and 40s. And this one has her, oh my, her slip is showing. This one has the pink dress. They don't have their wrist tags or boxes, so I can't tell you which ones are which because I don't have that level of encyclopedic knowledge about these, but I do think they're awfully sweet. And this one has the lacy and the blue and pink striped dress. So $5 each on the Nancy Ann dolls for choice. And this is our opening round. And we'll have some more stuff for you as we work into it. So let us know if anyone is out there for Nancy Ann Storybook dolls, and we will wait for your response. We've got some fun stuff tonight. I know that Heidi says she's got Bakelite jewelry, and we've got some fairy lamps, and we've got some Christmas stuff. So we will have a lot of fun together. And I'm so glad you're able to make it. We couldn't do it the other night because of electrical problems. Oh, okay, yes. Yeah, they are way cute, actually. I always thought these were cute, too. My mother collected these for a long time. These were not from her collection, though. She and her 3 sisters had them when they were little girls.
So what are they made of? Are they plastic? I see they're jointed.
They're jointed. Yeah, they're not plastic. They're actually composition. They're old composition was a combination of plaster and I believe horsehair of all things, and some other stuff smoothed off and then painted on the surface. And that's what most dolls were made out of from about the 1920s to the 1950s, and then the plastic came on big time. So Kay is our bidder for $5 each or both. high bidder, of course, gets first option, and they can take one or all in a lot. And then if they only want one, then the backup bidder has the option on the other piece.
$5.
And thank you. Yes, thumbs up do really help. It lets people know that we're doing something here.
Cutesy cute. $5 is bid. All right, and here goes the timer. We'll do the timer.
I think we're told, actually. Let's go ahead and just sell these because we've only got the one bidder. We'll let Kay have her choice. So Kay, let us know in the comments you may have one or both. And do make sure that you send us an email if you are the high bidder on anything, because that way we can make sure we get you an invoice. So we'll just let Kay tell us if she wants one or both of these. And we'll just take a moment. I'm going to go ahead and set them down here. There we go.
Hey, Don, Ginger, Stephen, nice to see everybody. Miss Wildlife, good to see everybody. Waiting for Miss Kay. She's going to take them both.
Very good. Well, thank you, Kate.
Okay, I have these Bakelite bracelets, and you're going to get your choice, and we'll start them out at $5. And I'll go ahead and put that in there. And this is for choice. So we have 5. Now this one is a marbled yellow, or marbled, it's kind of a marbled caramel, I guess. Then we have the darker one that is marbled also. We have this red one, and then we have this green one. So they are all Bakelite, and we'll sell at least one when we do choice. And there you can see the colors and the marbling in the front too.
Yeah, nice spacers, and I always am a big fan of the ones that have the variegation in the color like that. I know a lot of people like that because it's like you're getting twice the color spot.
Yes, and they are Bakelite, and Nancy T is going to start us out. And give us just a second. So just let us know. We'll let the music play, and you can let us know if you're in or out. Hello, Dawn. So this is the lighter caramel. We'll call that one caramel. This one has a little bit more orange in it. This one is red. And this one is a green. I'm getting a little echo, so let me clean that up. All right. Heather is in at 10. Just let us know if you're in or out. Shelly's in at 12 for choice. Liz, you got to go higher, sweetie.
Yeah, I don't see that yellow color very often. Heather, the first one in on 15.
I don't sell very much Bakelite, and I actually called it Jadeite in the first promotion. Shelly's at 16. Reginald. Hi, Reginald. It was really nice talking with you the other day. Okay, we have a lot of bids. 18 with Heather. Now, I apologize for not coming on Black Friday. We had 21 inches of snow one day. You're gonna see some of the bids are coming from Facebook. Look on the screen and you'll see them all. Over here, right over there. You are not late. This is the third item that's been, yeah, you're not too late. Okay, 19. Let me know if you're in or out. It's kind of hard to keep track of everybody with 115 people in, so we're going to do our very best. We're going to do a fair warning. Good evening. Good evening. $19 is bid. We don't want to miss your bid. So when we say fair warning, that means we're getting ready to sell it. 18. I think everybody else, Reginald, Heather, let us know if you're in or out. Everybody else, fair warning. Most everybody's from YouTube today, so you just have to watch the screen digging. 20 with Heather Hodges, and we'll call it for you. We'll call it for you. 20 with Heather Hodges. Reginald's out. Appreciate the bids. And Liz Coolidge, let me know if you're in or out. You'll get choice. Liz is in at 21. Heather, let me know. Right now, you're back up. There you go. You'll pick your color. And Heather, let me know if you're in or out. Yep. Liz is in at 21. Heather, let me know. We're going to go ahead and sell it. You don't want to miss your bids. Okay, great. And we're going to go ahead and sell it. And our winner is Liz. So Liz, let me know which ones that you want. And there we go. Sold right there. So Liz, let me know. There's two marbled ones. You want them both? And Heather, we have the red and the like teal green one or blue one. Well, it's kind of a teal green, a light green. Let me know if you don't want them both, Liz. Okay, both.
She'll take both. Great. Very nice. Yeah, I think those are good prices on those, and they are definitely collectible. I see a lot of solid colors. I don't see the texture nearly as much.
Okay, we have these up if anybody wants them. They're not marbled. I'll do 17 a piece. If anybody wants either one of those, just claim them. And we'll move on to George.
Okay, well, let's keep with the Christmas spirit. As you can see, I've got it behind me and around me. This is going to be choice. We're going to start these at $10. And it's two things that are kind of different from each other, but they are both Christmas or holiday related, I should say. One is the Annalise Santa, and this is the one that sits, and he is original from New Hampshire. I don't deal in the ones that are made overseas. I only do the New Hampshire ones when Annalise, the woman who started it, was still alive. So he's about 7 inches if he's standing and about 6 inches sitting. Or this, which is Capiz shell. Ginger says both on the other bangles, by the way, Heidi.
Yep.
Okay, you got it.
And where are we going to start this at? I don't know if I heard
you. $10 for choice.
Okay.
I forgot to put that in. So $10 is the and okay, Miss Wildlife at 10 is our opening bid. Thank you. And yes, so now this I think is probably 1980s or so. It does work. It lights from the back. And I haven't had one in Capiz shell in a while. I remember when that was a big new thing 40 years ago. I'm that old. Stacy at 12. Thank you for choice. Most of our choices will be a little more obvious, but I figured we'd put two Christmas things in with each other here.
Ooh, yeah.
And if I could reach my cord to this, maybe I can do this. Let's see. Ah, yes. There it is, lit. In nice white colors.
Oh, I remember those.
Yes. Me too. I remember when they were a new thing and everybody was all knocked out with them. I still think they're cool. A at 17 for choice. Stacy with 18. Yes, most of the Capiz shell stuff was made in the Philippines because that's where the shells were. All those lamps from the 70s. I have one that's been in storage for 8 years waiting for me to untangle it. I just can't bring myself to do it. Okay. We've got 3 people in. Maybe we should run the timer on this one and let everyone make their last bid. Alrighty, thank you. She's setting up the timer, so when the timer is done, it's sold. So get your last bids in. I know there's a couple people still interested here. We're at $20 currently. K is out. Stacy, let us know. Here's the timer, and then we're going to sell this item, one of these or both.
Critter Girl's in at 20. Everybody else, let us know, or just write down that you're out. Watch the timer. All
Susan
right.
Lee, 23 for choice. Critter Girl, let us know. Just a moment left, and we're going to sell this. And here we go.
All
And
right.
we're sold to Susan Lee for choice. So Susan Lee, let us know in the comments if you're interested in the star, the Santa, or both. And I will start winding the cord so I don't trip on it later, because I know me. It looks very spacious in here from the perspective you see, but I have all of my stuff to pack right around here. So we've been selling a bunch lately. Okay, Susan Lee would like Santa. So Critter Girl, if you are interested in the capiche shell, let us know. I'm going to set
Critter
that
Girl,
right
let us
here. You are the backup, otherwise we'll she's going to pass on that. Okay, if anyone is interested in the capiche shell, I think 23 was the bid. Let us know in the chat and we will get that for you.
Okay, I have two little studio art birds here. One is, we're going to go ahead and start these at, I'll start them at $10. We'll sell at least one when we do choice. If we don't get enough money, we'll just sell one. We'll be on board for one. This one is our first one, and it is a Joe St. Clair. Miss Wildlife will take it, George.
Thank you.
So this is a Joe St. Clair. And this one is also, this is a Joe Rice. There's a lot of Joes in the art glass world. And this one is a Joe Rice. So you'll get your choice of the St. Clair, which is the blue, or the Joe Rice, which is this one here. And we'll start them out at $10, and you'll get choice, and they're both signed. They're beautiful colors.
Their work was very similar. I think there's some connection between them, but I can't remember what it was.
Indiana.
That's right.
Indiana's the connection. All right. Oh, thank you. It's Blanco. I don't know if you can see it. It's a little washed out, but this came from Blanco. So this one is the Joe. I can't hardly see it, and I can't remember what I said. Joe Rice. And this one's also dated 1996. And you can see all the work in there. Oh, look at all the bubbles, too. Look at all the little bubbles in that design. Okay. And then this second one is Joe St. Clair. And he is a beautiful blue and white. And the bubbles in this one are elongated.
Yeah.
Let us know.
Yeah,
if you're
controlling the bubbles is not easy.
Yeah. I can't imagine. I'd love to see him make these. I've never watched anybody make the birds. Shelly McHugh is at 19. Joe
St.
Rice
Clair's
is
nephew. Thank you.
Ah,
I
all
thought
right.
there was a relation. Yeah.
Yes, and Jamie's from Indiana. She would know these things. All right. There's a lot of people in here. We're just going to run the timer. It's hard. It's really hard to keep track, especially when we want to visit and kind of tell you about the items. So 20 was Sherry Beck's and 30 seconds left. But let us know if you're out. That way we know we just don't want to miss you. We're just going to find a rhythm here which works out good for the sale. So Sherry's at 20. Reginald, you're going to have to bid a little bit higher. Bidder will get choice. Backup bidder, second choice. The blue or the pink. Hello there, Rhonda. 5 seconds left. And there we go. So it looks like our winner is going to be Sherry Beck's. followed by Reginald. So Sherry, let me know what you want. That is sold to Sherry. And Reginald, you came in at 20, but you were right after Sherry, so you can have second choice if you'd like. And Sherry, let me know. The price, I think, is 20 even. Yes.
That's right.
Okay, thank you. That makes it easy. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, bidders.
Oh, gosh, I've got to pay attention to what we're doing here. Okay, I'm getting wrapped up in the sale like I'm a bidder. So, all right, let's do a round of fairy lamps here, and we've got a choice. And they are two different ones depending on your taste. One is the Indiana Green Diamond Point, and if you like something larger and green as your Christmas color, then this might be the appropriate one for you. And the other one is the Fenton with the frit, and it is decorated on both sides, which I'll show you. Oh, I'm sorry, Happy Risk. Someone else actually claimed the Shell Star before. These are going to start at $25 choice, so 25 each is to start the bidding. And this one, thank you for that. Let me see here. We'll get the black light going so you can see that, yes, this one, of course, being Fenton custard glass, it does have a very nice glow, a really strong glow, actually. And it has frit on both sides. The artist on this one is Erickson. So this is an Erickson painted piece, and it was done on both sides. This is the one side, and this is the other side, and both sides the flowers are in frit. And there is the signature on the inside. No chips or cracks on these. And then the Indiana Diamond Point is this very early 70s green color, which I'm noticing a lot of the Christmas displays. This is the green they're using this year rather than forest green, so it seems like it's back. And this one also no chips and cracks and in great shape, and it's a little larger. This one is about 6 inches tall, whereas the Fentons, I think, run 4.5. And this one, it's a little hard to see. You know, sometimes our lights are so good that they wash things out a little bit. These flowers are actually a little bit pinker than they appear. They look very white on screen here, but they actually are more of a pink color, just so that you know. And of course, this is not a green that fluoresces, but it's nice with light on it.
55 with Farm, Liz and Stacy, let us know.
And we are at 55 for choice right now. Do you want to run the timer, or?
Sure, if that's how you want to do it, that's fine. Here we go.
Sure. Just makes it easy, then everybody knows we're getting down to the end. We're so used to doing the other type of sale now. I'm trying to remember how we did these, but I'm liking it.
We have 60 and 30 seconds left for anybody out there. Laura Law is in at 65. 25 seconds left. And about 15 seconds left. The green, that green is becoming it's just becoming really popular. I can't believe it. The avocado type green from the 70s and the amber ones. We've had some amber collectors recently too. All right, we're going to go ahead and sell it here. And it's going to be Stacy Freeman, followed by Laura Law.
Okay, so Stacy, let us know which of these is your choice, or both. The high bidder can always have both, of course. And then if there's one left, well, then we'll offer it to the backup bidder. I'm going to gently set these. Let's see. The good thing is I have lots of soft surfaces. Okay, Stacy wants the green. So Laura, you are the backup bidder. Let us know if you are interested in the custard glass with the frit. I'll make a note of Stacy's purchase.
You got a clean
Okay, very
sweep.
good. Well, thank you.
Laura Lav from Teak Stock.
Yep. I'm looking
Okay.
forward to Teak Stock again. It's going to be so nice to be back.
We are going to do choice of the little snow women. You're going to have the green, or we'll call the other one blue. And they are signed by the artist. One has the original price tag on it. And they are both Fenton. And we're going to go ahead and start these at 15 for choice, and we'll sell at least one. 15 for choice, we'll sell at least one. Here is, I'll show them to you up close. Here's the little green one. All right, we have a bid, and I'll get some music on here.
There's a lot of color in these.
So cute. What I think is really cute is her handbag. All decked out with the holly and the berries. And there she is. That is the green one. We'll call that the green one. Okay. Here is the artist on the bottom. I don't recognize that name, but some of the painters floated in and out. At one time, I think they had 150 working. I'm trying to see what this one looks like a Jackson sign one. Now this one's got the blue and purples. Got her mittens. She's got some rosy cheeks. The other one doesn't have the rosy cheeks. This one's got some rosy cheeks. So you'll get choice. There they are. It's a snow woman world here in the great Northland of Michigan. I am telling you, I might as well just put the timer on here. I have to do a little bit of maneuvering to do it, but here we go. So we'll do the timer. That way we don't have to watch all the bids. Look at that, so cute. So one of them has the original Fenton sticker, the gold foil label. The other one has the original price tag on the bottom. So Nancy T's at 35. Everybody else, watch that clock because it goes fast, 30 seconds, and it's going to be sold. They look sweet together, yeah. 36 will sell at least one. Oh, she has a little holly on her hat to match her purse. She's so cute.
The blue one looks like me in the snow because it's freezing at the extremities.
All right. All right. It looks like Monica. And our backup bidder is Susan Lee. So if that timer doesn't give you enough time, I may go back to asking if you're in or out. We've got close to 150 people in house, so sometimes it gets difficult. Okay, Monica, you got it, sweetie. Thank you.
Okay, let's see. I am really caught up in this sale. I realize I'm supposed to be doing something here. Let me gather the next items. Okay, so we are going to start these at $10 per choice. It's red glass for the season. And the choices are this piece. This is Morgantown's golf ball pattern. This was made in the 1940s, 50s, and 60s. The mid-century modernists love it, and so do a lot of the collectors of elegant depression glass. And they did these in a lot of colors, but this is the Spanish red for the season. It's an ivy ball, although you could arrange any sort of things in it. And then the other, and there are 4 of these. I can't hold them all up simultaneously. Now these, they're not wildly old. I think they're probably about 20, 25 years old. But they have Jingle Bells as the base. And there is a set of 4 of these, and they are cocktail glasses. So the choice is the 4 glasses with the bells or the Morgantown vase. And we're starting these at $10 each. So get your bids in if this interests you. I think these would be really fun for Christmas and New Year's, and maybe Valentine's Day too. I mean, why not be happy all year? I just thought these were fun. And Thank you. I love my little aluminum tree too, and that is my little Charlie Brown Christmas tree that I keep with me because I can take it anywhere I go at Christmas. So that one is not for sale, but it's that's fun to have in the background. Okay, so here's our choice. I don't know who made these. I just thought they were really fun and I've never seen them before. So I picked them up because I thought, well, it's the season and we got to have them. On the other hand, we do know this is Morgantown, and they did a lot of really cool modern glass, and not everybody has caught on to them yet. They were out of West Virginia, and they lasted a little longer than some of the other West Virginia glass companies. So I think some people look at their pieces and think that they're contemporary because they were way ahead of their time as far as styling go. We've got $10 now 16 per choice.
So cute.
Yes. Yes, I think they'd be great for New Year's or Christmas. And they're, if you have errant pets or children, they're hard. I would never do that to our poodle or my godchildren. Okay, we're at $18 per choice. Reginald, let us know, and we will work this one out. It's interesting seeing the Christmas displays this year. They're using a lot of ruby red, but they're actually using pink as the background for a lot of stuff, which I think is really interesting.
Yes. Reginald, let us know.
Lots of pinks, lots of whites, lots of flocking this year, and that avocado green.
Okay, I'll give you about 15 more seconds, Reginald. Let us know if you're in or out. Farm is in at 18. The glasses or the ivy. Okay. And Margot, $18.
Okay, Margot, let us know which piece or pieces. You can certainly have the glasses and the vase. We'll just get a bigger box. Ivy ball. Okay, very good. And my email is theantiquenomad@gmail.com, and we'll try to put that in at the end for you as well.
Okay, Reginald, would you like the glasses?
Let us know, otherwise they are up for grabs.
These are so cute with the little like bells on the bottom. So Reginald, you get first dibs on the glasses, and if you don't want them, and they'll be up for grabs, and the price is 18. So let us know.
Oh, that's funny. Miss Wildlife lives in a very windy place. I have a feeling those inflatables might not be there by the end of the season.
Oh, I know. I always feel so bad during the day when you drive by these houses and everything looks dead out there laying in the lawn. Okay, we may have a lag. Remember to update your browser and just refresh it so that we know. Reginald hasn't responded. So Reginald, you can have them if you want, but otherwise they're up for grabs, and that's the glasses. And they are $18 for the set. Okay. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Just all you have to do is write down that you want to claim it. Okay. Oh, yeah, he's going to take them.
Okay. Very good.
And Reginald, right there is the address for George. So you'll be able to, I'll keep that up there for just a minute. And we'll move on and do some Stife. Okay.
Oh, cool. Gotta have toys. It's Christmas.
Yes. So this is a little donkey on wheels. It says 19, well, I'll let you look at it. It says 1929. Maybe it's in German. Esther Rain. I don't know. I don't speak German, but there it is. And he's got the white tag, the white Stife tag and button in there. And he's got the tags. And you're going to get your choice of the donkey, or we'll start these at 15 for choice. Or this is a reindeer. This is a mohair reindeer. And he is also a Stife. He's got the little gold button. And he's not on wheels, but he's cute as the dickens. And you'll get your choice of either Stife.
Those are both great. I love the eyes on the donkey.
Yes. These are Stife, made in Germany. And here we go.
Hi, Peggy. Thank you for your bid. And by the way, Peggy, send me your email because you won something on my sale the other night and I don't know how to send it to you.
Here's the donkey. And
isn't it fun to get to play again?
yes. Yes, it is. And this is mohair. This is mohair. I don't know what, I've often wondered, and I need to look this up, what the color of the button means. Do you know, George?
What's that now? The color?
What the color of the buttons?
Usually they're a brass color and then the tags generally are yellow, but sometimes they're white, and I'm not really sure whether that's an era or if they just intermittently did different colors.
I think they did different colors in the buttons, and that kind of signified their age. And that there's yellow tags too. So I don't know. I'm not up on the Stifes.
Okay, I think Nancy had the 31st. There we go.
Okay. Stacy, just let us know when you're in or out. Stacy's at 33. Liz and Nancy, let us know. Everybody else is fair warning. Stacy Freeman's at 33. Liz and Nancy. Deb is out. Liz is at 35. Now Stacy and Liz. Stacy. Oh, I'm going to put the timer on. There's too many of you. There's just too many of you. I give up.
Sounds like the third way to do it. I just realized the donkey is on wheels.
I cannot get to my. Boy, I can't get to my timer for some reason. Where is it? Can't get to it. I can't get to it. So we're just going to have to look for right now.
Okay.
Let me refresh the page here. Stacy's in at 40. Liz is in at 43. Oh, that's weird.
I could sing the Jeopardy music.
I can't. Okay, now I see it. But we're probably pretty close to selling it, aren't we? Do we need it?
I think we just have Nancy and Liz.
Okay. Stacy's out. Liz is at 43. Nancy T, let us know. All right,
Okay.
Great. Liz, you are the winner. Let us know. And our backup is Nancy T.
So donkey or reindeer? Well, the reindeer is seasonal, but the donkey's awfully cute too. She'll take them both. There we go. That was the easy decision. All right.
Thank you.
Let's see here. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry. I have to get up and get something. My shirt is a little less seasonal. I wanted to bring this because this is part of it. And this is going to start at $15. And this is the creche, the Goebel creche. And it's got, they actually used the Hummel label on these. This was done probably sometime in the late 1980s. They are in porcelain bisque. It is the 3 pieces. It is one money for all because it comes as a set.
And you said 15, George?
15, yes. 15 is the opening on this. There's the parents in the Holy Family, and then we have the crib and the baby, and the baby Jesus is separate in this set. And I always like to point that out because sometimes they do these as a molded set together. They do actually have the Hummel mark on the bottom, but because it's white bisque, it's not very easy to see. You know, it's interesting. For years, I called it a manger, and it turns out the manger is actually the structure for the animals that they were in, and the crib is just a crib. So, yes, I got schooled on that by somebody last season. Yes, it does look like I'm in a winter wonderland. I am not. It was actually clear and beautiful and in the 40s here today. Heidi, on the other hand, is in a winter wonderland and may never be able to get back home.
Yeah. Three power outages since Thanksgiving night. I was telling George, we sat down to have our Thanksgiving dinner, and I tried to keep up on dishes, but you know how it is. $15 is bid. So you're full, you don't want to do any more. You sit down in your chair for 5 minutes and the power goes out for 24 hours.
At least you had time to make it.
I know, that was a blessing.
We had one year where the turkey was about an hour into 3 hours cooking and the power went out, and we found a nice Chinese restaurant.
Dubs is in at 15. Anybody else? We did a last chance already. We'll give you just a second. Deb Fines is in at 15. Anybody else?
10 inches of snow in South Bend, yes. When I was in South Bend, it was for the Studebaker convention, and it was 100 degrees the entire week. So you get both ends.
Okay, sold it to Deb Fines.
From you.
You know Deb's, don't you?
Oh, yes.
Okay. All right. I have this Fenton fairy lamp with the cardinal. This is from 207, and it has Frit and Snow. The artist is Jay Powell, has the original Fenton foil tag and also the original price tag. Sold for $70 originally, and we'll start it at $25. It is just beautiful. I hope you can see the sparkle.
Oh, that's neat.
Yes.
I cannot keep those in stock when I'm in Kentucky because the cardinal is their state bird, and that is a very fat, happy cardinal there.
Yes. Jay Powell. There's Frit on the trees, which are little specks of glass that make it sparkle. Beautiful snow scene here. And of course, it's the two-piece fairy lamp with a tea light in it. Lightly airbrushed, picks up some of the green in the base. $207. 33, now 34 with Deb Fines. Jamie's now at 35. 37, Susan.
Yes, the Louisville Cardinals were named appropriately. Whoops. There we go. Bids are coming in faster than I can hit them.
Thank you for the thumbs up and the hearts. Please leave us some. It really helps the channel grow. And I want to welcome everybody that's watching from George's channel to our channel, Rosie's Auction House, the Antique Nomad Live, all of our Facebook groups. Remember, if you're watching from any of the groups, including Honey Hole Antiques, you have to be on my personal page, Heidi Ann Brown to bid, or Rosie's Auction House on YouTube, Antique Nomad Live, either one of those. 46 with Wanda, 48 with Liz. Susan Jacobson's at 50. Just let us know when you're out. Kind of a hard one to find. 56 with Wanda. Susan, Liz, Jenny, let us know. You guys are all bidding. Liz is out. Thanks for what you did do. Wanda's at 55. Wanda's at 55. Let us know. Susan. Susan's at 58. Wanda, I think that's 60. Let us know. 60 with Wanda Moore. Now Susan. Imagine that sparkling, twinkling around like Christmas tree lights.
Yeah.
Pretty it's going to be. Okay.
It's good just with the glitter.
All right. Wanda is in at 60. I'm going to double check and make sure we didn't miss anybody. It looks like we're all set. So I'm going to go ahead and sell it to Wanda Moore. Thank you, Wanda. Thank you, Wanda.
Oh, do you see the message there? I saw something going on in the comments.
Yep. Wanda has panda'd. Tammy, you're panda'd. Okay.
That's very, very sweet. What a nice group. All right, well, we've got more fairy lamps this round, and these are going to be the Fenton Religious, and it's choice of 2. We're going to start these at $30 to start, and we have the greenish teal and we have the blue. And the greenish teal, this one is painted by Hayhurst is the painter on this one. And I always I always figured the painters who did these must have been a little bit more elevated because they had to do pretty elaborate scenes here. This is the one where they're coming into Bethlehem. And there is the Hayhurst signature. I think they were, I think it was 2,500 was the edition number. We've got Anita, thank you. And yeah, I think these are really pretty. I love the colors on these. And then this one is the shepherd with the angel appearing before the shepherd in his field.
Yep.
I think if you get the whole collection of these were $19.99. This one's Dowler is the artist on this one. I think if you had the whole collection of these, you can tell the entire Christmas story, as I recall.
They have bells and plates that match. And what has always amazed me about these is it's hard to believe these are production pieces. There's so much work in them.
So much. I can see why they only did 2,500 because, you know, the painters, I mean, this had to be a substantial amount of time, a lot more than just painting maybe a leaf or a flower on something.
Mm-hmm.
Hello,
We
Lisa.
have 45 with Lisa. We still have active bidding, so just let us know when you're in or out. 48 now with Deb Fines.
And this will be choice, of course.
Apple crisp and ice cream sounds so good. Oh my goodness.
I don't know if Christian is a chef or just a foodie, but he always has some interesting food that he's having. I think we all need to go to Christian's house.
Yes. All right, 55 with Lisa. Deb Fines, let us know. Who else is still hanging there? Susan Mitchell. Deb Fines and Susan Mitchell. Anybody else? Fair warning. Stacy Freeman's out. Deb Fines is out. Okay. I'm looking. I'm going to give you a fair warning one more time. All in, all done. It's hard to catch all the bids. We have 55 here. Let me go back and make sure. 55. Wait a minute. I saw 58. There's 60. Wait a minute. I think that was on the other one. Nope. Let me catch up. I was wrong. 50, 52, 55, 58. Now we're on track here. Nancy, let me know. Susan's in at 58. Everybody else, fair warning. Nancy Eldred, let us know. Just waiting for Nancy Eldred. Everybody else, it looks like they're out. 59. Okay, and Susan Mitchell, let us know. 60. We still have several people in. So we want to hear from Nancy and Susan. Nancy and Susan.
I think the only thing I didn't show were the bottoms, which there's nothing specific out other than the circle with the date. I think these are 1999, both of them.
Okay. Nancy and Susan, let us know. 62.
Oh, Susan, yes, a lot of people have been traveling. I see that.
Oh, my gosh. The roads were treacherous here. Our neighbor was at the Michigan game and had to drive home.
Oh.
50 or 60 miles after that game. Can you imagine the people and then getting out and oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, and Lansing, some of those roads are a little rough.
Yes. All right. Nancy's out. Just waiting for Lisa. 65 is bid with Susan, waiting for Lisa.
For you Michiganders, they are advertising in Seattle that you should move to Michigan. And I thought that was very interesting.
All right. Lisa, I don't want to miss you. You bid the same price as Susan, but Susan was first. So just waiting for Lisa. All in, all done. And nope, you didn't have it first. Susan did. That's why we're waiting for you to see if you're in or out. Susan's over on Facebook and she came in first. Okay, so
Yeah, I know it's hard for me.
Yeah. Oh, now we have 70 with Penny Wilkes. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put the timer on.
Okay, I think that's a great idea. So everyone who's in, this is your last chance.
Yeah. Sometimes it just gets where it's going too long. You can't see. Okay. Yeah. Here we go.
There's the shepherd. And this one is the Holy Family coming into Bethlehem, which I could probably get in better focus for you. There we go. Yeah, this one's the Holy Family. And this one is the shepherd being alerted by the angel.
Okay, 10 seconds left. Penny is our high bid. Right now, our backup bidder is going to be Susan Mitchell. So I'm going to go ahead and sell it. Okay, Penny. Penny and Susan. Penny first. $70 is the bid.
Okay, so let us know, and you can just say blue or green if that's easier, or shepherd and family, or whatever floats your boat. You'd like both. Okay, thank you, Penny. And we'll put up our email again because I don't know that I've sold to you before. I want to make sure you can reach me so we can get you your stuff.
Okay, there it is, Penny. Okay, I'm going to put up this beautiful trophy glass. This was made by Fenton for a Carnival Glass convention back in 1979. It's absolutely gorgeous. It has the good luck horseshoe on there. It's in this lovely tangerine amberina color that's going to glow the cadmium. And it says good luck, and it has the year 1979 on it. The color is amazing. Look at that. I'm going to go ahead and start this at 15. Hi, Richard. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. It's going to glow cadmium. It was made for the HOAG. Some kind of Carnival Glass group. It's a trophy vase. We're going to start it at 15.
That's really cool. I've never seen that piece.
Oh, it's beautiful. All right. And here we go with the music. Beautiful piece, 1979. It does glow.
And the good luck is such a classic 1910s era pattern.
Look at the inside too.
Oh, that's great with the shell shapes, yes. Or peacock feather.
Susan's in at 29. Welcome, 140 peeps in the house. It's a trophy vase. We have 32 with Liz. Penny, it's the antique nomad at gmail.com. I'll post it again after we sell this, okay? And you can always get it from me, Penny, if you can't get it quick enough. But I'll post it after we sell this. 32 with Liz. Reginald, we already have 32. Now 40 with Jeremy. How tall is that? Let me get my eye ruler up here. Okay. It is 6.5 inches tall. 46 with Stephen. Happy Thanksgiving, Stephen. Your place always looks so warm and inviting. You decorate it so nicely. Reginald's in at 48. 50 with Stephen. Reginald, Liz, let us know. Anybody else? Fair warning. Liz is out. Reginald, let me know if you're in or out. 52 with Reginald. I still have to send you that stuff, Reginald. Don't worry about the invoices because we've been dealing with weather issues here. But I'm glad I got to talk to you the other night. 56 with Stephen. And Reginald, let us know. Now we still have active bidding with 58. Now Stephen. Just waiting for Stephen. Beautiful piece. 60 with Stephen.
There is something about trophy bases, that shape, it just always has gotten me.
I like anything with the good luck. I like the carnival good luck vases too, or bowls too. This is pretty cool. I never noticed it. It has a faint orange tree design on the inside.
Oh, yeah.
I never noticed that. It's got the orange trees on it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. 65 with Stephen. It is pretty. I was going to put it in a bid call sale, but I decided I had unpacked it and I knew I was coming on with George. And I'm like, just stick it in a box and take it with you. So here it is. 74 with Stephen. And there's just two of you. So just let us know, Reginald. Let's wrap it up. Wrap it up. 79 is the year on it. 75 is the bid. Now 78. Anybody want to go 80? Remember, our next bid call sale will be Burmese Fenton. That's going to be December 10th. Our next, just so you know, our next bid call sale is going to be New Year's Day. I'm considering an evening sale. We haven't really talked about it. We'll talk about it a little bit more, but it is going to be New Year's Day, and we have a big New Year's Eve party the day before right here on this channel, Rosie's Auction House. 90 with Stephen, and that's always fun. We bring in a lot of our members. They show their collections. They will sell a few things, and we stick around till midnight, and we ring in the new year together. 90 with Stephen. Reginald, let me know if you're, 96, we're still going. Maggie Max, I know you and Reginald are together here, so I'm going to invoice you together now that I know that. Hi, Zero. 98 with Stephen. Reginald, let us know if you're in or out. It's a knockdown, drag-out fight here at Rosie's and the Antique Nomad Live. Who's going to get it? Stephen Dunn's in at 98. Reggie, are you in or out? $100 is bid. Stephen takes an old punch to the chopper. Is it 115, Stephen? By a nose. Yeah, there you go. Stephen, I think you mean 150. Oh, 105. Okay, we're still going. I'm going to put the timer on if we don't go a little quicker. Trudy is doing well. Yes, she has had that respiratory infection. We're going to have a sale with Trudy, Fenton artist Trudy Mendenhall on Sunday night. Reginald, let me know if you're in or out. 105. Don't want to miss you, but we're going to put a sticker on it. All right. Thank you for what you did do, Reggie. It's appreciated. We're going to go ahead and sell it to Stephen Dunn. All right. Thank you.
Well, beautiful piece. That was exciting. I've never seen it before, so I can, apparently I'm not the only one. Let me see here. Let's do something different just for fun. I brought choice of two pieces of Wedgwood Jasperware because I hear that neoclassicism is coming back, and I just think they're so beautifully done. And these are going to start at just $15 per choice. And so $15 is the starting bid on these. And it's a choice between this green. And I put the green in because I know one of my regular viewers loves the green. And so if she's out there, she might enjoy this piece. And I just love the work. These are 20th century pieces, by the way. You have the 6 inches, and it's big enough size to use as like a large milk pitcher on a table. And then this is the other one. It is a box in the light blue, and this box is about 4.5 or 5 inches, so it's not a tiny pin box. It's a little more substantial. And yeah, I like the green. I like all of the colors, but I do think that the green is something special. And again, we're seeing, in addition to pinks, we're seeing a lot of pastel colors in Christmas this year. So maybe this green would come out for Christmas, unless you do blue Christmas, and then you can have the box. 16 now with Liz. So it is choice. I don't think I showed the mark on the bottom, but these are both, I believe, 1960s era pieces. So they have some age now. Time is getting on. And you can just see the detail. Wedgwood was really big on the detail. He came up with the idea of doing this way back. I mean, it's 250 years now that they've been making this approximately, and I just think it's beautiful stuff, and it's nice to see people appreciating it again. And you see the detail up on the top of the handle as well. Liz now at $18. It's just so tactile too. I like that you feel, it's not just a surface decoration, you actually feel it. And if you run into any of these old pieces and someone unfortunately wrapped them in newsprint, the best thing to do is take a soft toothbrush and use water and basically brush them like you would brush your teeth. And that will usually get that newsprint out without damaging the box, because you don't want to be scraping abrasives on this kind of a bisque porcelain.
Okay, Richard's at 20. Liz, let us know.
And it is choice. So if someone takes one, the other one is available to the backup bidder. Liz is out, so it looks like Richard is our winner. And yeah, I'd love to find some black too. I haven't seen a lot.
I don't know what I did. Okay.
Okay, so Richard, let us know in the comments if you are interested in the green pitcher or the blue or both. Well, both it is. Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to show you guys something, and I don't know if you're interested in it. I loved it. And this is from a local artist here in Grayling who passed away. Okay. And you know what? I'm going to do choice. And if you happen to get this as choice, you happen to get this as choice. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to, if you are interested in the dragonfly pottery from a local northern Michigan artist, I'm going to start this at 30. Just say you want the dragonfly. And I can put it up at any time, okay? If you want to think about that. But what I'm going to do now is these two little, I don't know, they're what are they? Bakelite pins. Now here is the first one. I guess we're going to start these at 10. But I'll sell that dragonfly. I showed you really quick because I did buy it myself, and I don't. It's a local artist who passed away in here in Michigan, right up here where our cabin is. This one is the second one, so you'll get choice. These are Bakelite bar pins, and I have 2 of them.
Wow, it's interesting. You've got the rhinestones and enameling on the one. That's kind of unusual. And then the other one's got the carving. Those are nice pieces.
Yeah, I've got a bag full of stuff. I don't know anything about this. Um, and I thought maybe that was added, but there is definitely some age to the metal, a little patina on there. So I think that's original. $10 with Liz. And this one. So you're gonna get your choice of either one of those. And we have 15 with Reginald.
Yeah, it's interesting with
yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting with Bakelite because the colors we see now, like especially the ivory, it was white when it was new because this stuff oxidizes with age. So everything is a little darker and more mellow with age on the original Bakelite, like these pieces.
Yep. This one definitely is a butterscotch color. And then I don't even know how to explain this one. It's just like it's a little bit lighter than this one. Same kind of tones in it, but unusual to me. 22 with Maggie May. And just let us know if you're in or out. I guess I can tell you how long they are. Here, let me pull up. The one without the adornments is 2.5 inches. The ones with are about the same. There's not much difference in the size. Okay. Looks like everybody's out, correct?
I think so. I think Peggy gets it.
Okay. And Peggy, let me know, and I'm going to put up my email. You are the winner at 25, and it's rosiesauctionhouse@gmail.com. George and I both have easy to remember emails. So let us know which one you want, the one with adornments or the other one. You want this one? It's not really green, but I'm assuming this one, Peggy.
Yeah, carved or rhinestone. There you go.
Yeah, carved or rhinestone.
With stones. Okay.
Oh, okay. And Peggy, just take a screenshot of my email. And then you can just send me a hello and I'll know how to get a hold of you. You get number 12 and our backup bidder
Is Stacy.
Stacy Freeman. Did you want the other one? Oh, she said yes?
Oh, no. I said yes, it's Stacy. I'm sorry. Yeah, Stacy, let us know. If you want the carved one, that one is yours.
Yep.
Stacy says yes, and I hope I got that right, Maggie, but Stacy was shoot. I apologize. I am really sorry. This is my fault. Maggie actually had the backup bid, not Stacy, and that is because I didn't go far enough scrolling back. I apologize.
That's fine.
So, Maggie, if this is for you, let us know. If not, we'll send it on to Stacy. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, that happens to us once in a while, doesn't it, Stace? So Maggie, let me know if you want that. Oops. Maggie Max, let me know. And if you don't take it, then Stacy will. Oh, okay, great. You guys are awesome. Stacy, she said you're welcome.
Thank you. Thanks. I appreciate that. I'm sorry. I'll try to be more careful. We haven't done this style in a while.
So can I put a sticker on this finish?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be just fine because you can clean any goop off of Bakelite with Simichrome. It's also the best way to test something to make sure it is Bakelite.
Okay.
Okay, and
All
well,
right.
while we're on jewelry, we'll start these at $10 choice. These are 1960s era, and they are glass. And we have a glass bead choker or the glass pin with the Aurora Borealis stones. So $10 is $10 each for choice on these. I just put them on one card because it was easier. Um, this looks a little orange in this light. Again, our lights are so strong. It actually is a ruby red. So I just want to make sure that you know the true color is a little more of a deep red than it shows there. And then there is the pin with the Aurora Borealis. It's so funny to me, all of us who are carnival glass lovers, you would just think that back when they made carnival glass in the 19 teens, they would have done the same thing with rhinestones, but rhinestone jewelry wasn't really a thing then. So it wasn't until the late 50s that they came up with the idea of actually using iridescence on rhinestones, and they called it Aurora Borealis, and it was a big, flashy new idea then. Hey, Sarah Wrinkle, nice to see you. And yeah, good. I'm glad it does look red because it is red, red, red. And this will be for choice. The length of the pendant is 16, or I'm sorry, not pendant, the beads are 16 inches. And of course, the way you measure is the entire length all the way around. So it's about an 8 or 8.5 inch drop. And yeah, I like the Aurora Borealis too. It just has style and flair. We've got Kay at 25 for choice.
Mm-hmm.
And
Reginald,
right now, Reginald would be the backup. Yeah, this is my only jewelry lot tonight. I'm going to be bringing jewelry to shows next year, but I just picked these up and they look like Christmas to me. So 28 for choice now with Reginald. Kay, let us know. Now $30 for choice. Reginald, let us know. I got into jewelry because of glass. As a glass dealer, I started looking for things to bring to glass shows other than glass, and I realized that a lot of jewelry is made with beautiful glass, and that's when I started realizing how great it was, and all the stuff that Swarovski made, and the crystals, and the different facets, and it turns out jewelry is a big, fascinating world all its own.
Oh,
$33 for choice now with Reginald.
let us know, Miss Kay. Okay, she is out, and Reginald's going to
Okay.
get it.
Well, let us know which piece, or if both pieces are for you, then we will put them both aside, Reginald.
Reginald's the winner, followed by Miss Kay.
I will set these over here so I can write down. And if you're having lag, make sure that you refresh once in a while so you can keep up with everything. Both? Okay, very good. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm going to put up this beautiful Murano bird. I checked it. He's pretty cool. I checked if he glows, and he does glow a little bit. He is absolutely gorgeous. I'll give you an approximate measure across, about 10 inches. And we will start him at 25.
25, okay.
And there he is. If you don't like the music, just turn it down, CW. All right, Richard Spangler is in at 25. I can probably make the pictures a little bit bigger if you want that.
The music is basically to let you know the bidding period so that people come in. That's the reason for the music.
Yep. And I can make this a little bit bigger if you want to see it. So there it is. I don't know if it's a goose or a I don't know what kind of bird that is.
Some exotic bird.
Yes.
An exotic Italian bird.
It is a great bird. There is the bottom. I want you to take a look at that. $25 with Richard.
Yeah, like that color combination.
Yes, I do too. A partridge in a pear tree. It could, well, what the heck? Okay, we have $25 now, 26 with Liz. It's an exotic bird, yes. Richard, let us know. It's got a bill like a duck. Yeah, but that thing on his head isn't like a duck. 30 with Richard.
Yeah, this is a nice piece. I always like the way that they cut the edge of the glass. They actually would use big snips to get those edges, and then the heat would round it out a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good style.
Just waiting for Liz.
It's actually a lot of work in that piece. They had to apply the bill and the comb. I think you're probably right about JL Company Venetian, yes. And then they had to pull the tail with a tool and crimp everything. This was actually pretty complicated compared to just a bowl or something.
Just waiting for Liz. Richard's in at 30. I would think this is a decent price for this, for sure.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, this is a good deal. I agree with Scott.
So we're waiting for Liz, and Richard's in at 30. It's a great piece. I know it came out of New York. And Liz is out. We're going to do a last chance. And here is our bid. I'm going to put a number on it, and we will end up selling it here very quickly. Okay. Thank you, Richard. Thank you.
All right. I think we'll do this next. So this is one money for all of it. I went to sell this on my live sale the other day, and then I put it with something else, and the something else went for so high that this didn't sell, but there were a lot of people interested, so I figured I'd give everyone a chance tonight. This is one money for the red bowl, which is Fenton, and all of the ornaments, which are mostly shiny brights. They are all vintage. A few of them are a little worn with age, that you can tell, but no damage. And the bowl is in perfect shape. And we are going to start this at, we'll start this at $10. So $10 opening bid, and it's everything you see here. The bowl is a Fenton piece from the 1980s with a nice sort of swirl design. So once you take ornaments out of it, you could put it out for Valentine's Day, or if you like red a year round, you can do that. And then the ornaments all come with it. And like I say, you can see this one has a little bit of a stretch here, and but mainly the condition is really good on them. And I figure someone will have a lot of fun with this. And we will pack them individually so that we make sure we get them to you. But I like showing them off in the bowl, and it's a nice way to be able to hold them all up at once instead of having to hold them up individually. So I decided, why don't we just sell the whole thing together? K now at 25. And I see a lot of you folks in, but 25 is our current high bid. Now 28. 30 with Stacy. $35 now with Kay. I think it's a total of 3, 6, 8 ornaments. There's one more blue one that's kind of hard to see in the back there. So it's 8 ornaments plus the bowl for one money. And we're at $35 currently. 40 now with Stacy. 45 now with Kay. Liz is out. Thank you for letting us know. 48 now with Stacy Freeman. These are all the ornaments I have this year. I did not find many over the last year. They are so popular now.
They are. We're waiting for Miss K. Miss K is at 49.
Okay. Stacy, let us know. Let us know, let us know, let us know.
Oops.
I promise I won't sing too many Christmas carols. 50 now with Stacy. Would I ever do a group adventure through a place like Mount Dora? Yes, I would love to do that. And I was thinking of doing one here in the Seattle area, maybe in the summer or early fall before teak stock next year. So I'm glad you mentioned it. That was just on my mind. And I wouldn't mind doing it through some other places as well. Mount Dora might be a little hard if I'm doing this show, but if we go on one of the ones that I don't do, then we might be able to do that. That would be a lot of fun. Get a group together and shop and see the sights, and I'll show you everything that I know. 55 with Stacy now. Kay let us know. Okay, Kay is out, so I think this goes to Stacy for 55, and thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. Yes, indeed. Okay, I'm still going, George. You still going?
Yeah, I've got a few more.
I go all night. Okay, here we go. I have choice of ashtrays. These are both different. This one is a Roseville ashtray. It's got a little sticker residue in there, but there is the hallmark on the bottom, and it is a beautiful ashtray. So these are different. We're gonna start these at. I'm gonna start them at 20. They're really cool. So we have that one. Then look at this one, a Hall Serenade ashtray, and it is super duper big. So this is going to be choice. The Hall Serenade has the little birds on the top, my favorite pattern. And this is super large. You can use it as a jewelry tray. And this one across, and I will sell at least one, is about 15 inches. So it's very large. And then we have the Roseville one. And that is gorgeous too. I'll measure that for you as we start the music here. The Roseville one from handle to handle is 8 inches. So you can see the difference.
I really like the idea of using the hull as a dresser tray. A lot of people are using old ashtrays as dresser trays now. And it's great because, like my niece pointed out, she can rest her makeup brushes where the cigarettes would have gone.
Oh, yes.
I thought that was kind of clever.
I don't know if they call this Serenade. I know that it is in the blues. Look at this hallmark, 1957.
Yeah.
And it's my favorite. This is so big. This was a whole collection of this. And then here is the Roseville. What is the Roseville pattern? I don't know. Magnolia?
It looks like Magnolia to me.
Yep.
I believe that's Magnolia.
Okay, Richard's at 22. I haven't seen this one very often either.
No, you don't see a lot of the ashtrays. They didn't survive because people knocked them over or used them to death. And so, yeah, they're scarcer.
Pauline's at 25. Richard, let us know if you're in or out. You'll get choice. You'll get choice. 26 with Richard. And Pauline, let me know if you're in or out.
Yeah, I have a collector now who has something like 200 ashtrays, and I said, "Oh, that's really interesting." And she said, "Yeah, no one in my family has ever smoked."
You know, I collect them too, and I don't. I wanted to keep this one so bad, um, but there's something about them. Use for cactus. Yeah, that would be cool. 30 with Richard. Pauline, let us know. There's just two of you in, so let's do Michigan thrifting adventure. Yeah.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
We have Allen right within 13, 15 miles of us. That is like, it's, there's not even a traffic light in that town, but there are so many malls. It's absolutely amazing. I always thought it would be fun to say, okay, George, here's your $100. Rosie, here's your $100. Go out. And so we used to do this. Go out and buy $100 worth of stuff, and then we sold it at night, and we found out who got the most money out of what it was. It was always
That is
fun.
a fun idea.
Yes. Okay. Pauline, which one? And Richard is the backup.
Yeah, and as far as just come to Teak Stock in the first place because there's a ton of good antiquing right around the area. And
Yeah.
then there'll be an entire yard full of us with all sorts of cool things and an auction. And gosh, appraisal fairs that we can tell you how you did on the stuff you bought.
You're in Michigan too? Wow. Last year, we even had a special sale on Sunday where consigners brought stuff in from outside, and we had no idea what was going to be sold at that one, and it was a lot of fun too. The Roseville. Okay, the Roseville is gone. Richard, would you like this one for the same price? And I'm going to keep it there. I love that. So Richard, let me know. George, did you know Richard has the same birthday as mine and he's the same age? We are astrological twins,
Oh, that's interesting.
but he
Fraternal, I
doesn't like it.
guess.
And if anybody wants this one, just let me know. And it is, yeah, I'll come down a couple bucks to 32, but that's it. And thank you, Pauline.
Well, after the year I had, I'm welcoming every birthday because I'm just glad to get some more. So there you go.
Oh,
Changes
yes.
your perspective. All right.
Yeah.
This next set is a set. This is a dresser set, and I'll show you all the pieces. Oh, let me take the Christmas bow off of it.
Gotcha, Jen.
It's a fun peachy pink color. We're going to start this. Oh, Ginger's going to take the whole. I think you probably see that. So this is, I believe that this is by Val Saint Lambert in Belgium, and they made really good glass, and they made a lot of this color in the 1930s. And this dresser set, which we're going to start, I don't know if I set a price. We'll start it at $20, and that's all the pieces. So here's the tray. It's a nice oval tray. This is 1930s. It's a sort of peachy pink color, and all of it's in good shape. The tray does have a little bit of roughness, which I think is honestly from the way it was done at the factory. Hi, Marcy. Thank you. Marcy's in for 25. We'll go ahead and hit that. And whoops. Sorry. There we go. So this is the dresser tray. It's very Art Deco. I was at a show next to a fellow from Belgium who brought a bunch of Val Saint Lambert of this area, this era, and that's how I was able to identify it. There's two dresser jars with lids, and this one is about 4 inches to the top of the lid. All the bolts are in really great shape, no damage, and the lids too. And then this one's about 3. So I think one is for cold cream and one is probably for powder. But nowadays, I mean, you could even use this as a desk tray and put your pins in one and your paper clips in another. And then this is the open dish that sat on it. So it's the whole thing together. And I just thought it was really cool. And I thought it would be fun to bring you something different tonight from a maker that since there's a lot of glass fans in our midst, but this is a glass maker that made really good quality stuff that a lot of people don't know about. So And you notice the design, it's sort of a little different than the American. The color's a little different, the design's a little different. I just thought it was really interesting. I got it at an antique store here in Washington. We do see this company from time to time here. But the fellow I did the show from Belgium with, he was in Florida, and people there ate it up because there's a lot of Europeans who go to Florida to live or on vacation. So they seem to know what it was. Deej now at $29. And again, I'll hold up the pieces individually. So there's one. Marcy now at 30. There's 2. And 3 and 4. So it's 4 pieces for 1 money as a set. And I just thought it was a pretty graceful pattern, really. It's nice and heavy too. They tended to make their stuff really on the weighty side. I'm not sure if that was because most of it was exported out of Belgium and they were worried about shipping, or it was just they wanted it to be really good quality, but it is heavy. Okay, Marcy is out. Deb's at 34, so we've got a couple of you still interested. Let us know. We've got 34 with Deb. So Deej, let us know. 35 now with Deej. Would be nice in a guest bedroom, actually. And thank you. I intend to have a lot more birthdays. That was the whole point of this year, was to get better and forget all about this. Deb is out. So Deej, I think this is yours for $35. Thank you very much. Okay, can you hear Heidi? Because I can't. Okay, I can't hear you.
Okay. Do you know who Deej is?
I think so, but Deej, just to be on the safe side, I think I've got all your information. In fact, I know I do, but just send me an email at theantiquenomad@gmail.com anyway, because that way I make sure I keep things straight.
Okay. I'm going to do a choice of 2 really heavy pieces. This one, I got kicked out for. Now, I hit the port of one of my camera and it knocked me out. So that's why I lost it from it. Okay, this one is another Joe St. Clair. This is a beautiful glass perfume. The stopper, everything is wonderful. It's done in pinks, and we're going to do $15 for choice. This one is incredible. I do not know anything about this paperweight except it has a $60 price tag on the bottom, and it is really large. We're going to start these at $15 for choice. And the paperweight is 4.5 inches. And the perfume with the stopper in is 6. And we'll start them at 15. So there is your perfume. And it's gorgeous with the pinks and the whites, the pinks and the clear glass. There it is. This one is a signed piece, and I'll show you the bottom. This one, I've walked by this and I just said, I'm going out of town, having a sale with George, just grab the darn thing. So I did. And it is literally a softball size. Let's just say that. So you're going to get your choice of either one of these lovely pieces. This is so interesting to me. Look at that. It's just so pretty. It's fascinating. Anyway.
I like when you can look in and just see so many different things.
Yes. Yes.
It's like a little world.
And this is signed Joe St. Clair. So you will get your choice. And Liz is in at 22. Cindy Templeton, let us know. And Scott and Stacy, just let us know. Get your bids in. 25 was Cindy. 24 was Scott. Oh, no, 25 was Cindy. Wow, so different from each other. Both are awesome. They are. Both, they do have one thing in common. They are heavy. They are heavy. 28 with Liz. Stacy, thanks for what you did do. Scott, let us know. And Cindy Templeton. 20. Oh, Scott, you got to go a little higher. 30 with Scott. We still have new people coming in. Bidding on this one. So 30 with Scott. Oh, look at all the 30s. Holy smoke.
Yep.
Holy.
That is very pretty. I've always liked that line and that color to me really works.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. 35 with Cindy Templeton. Cindy was first. Richard, you'll have to go higher. Susan, Liz, Jamie, let us know. It's going to be hard to keep track of this one. Okay, Susan Lee's out. Richard, let us know. And Liz. And anybody else, fair warning, Richard and Liz. Scott, there. Oh, I almost forgot Scott. I don't know, maybe I should put the timer on this one. We're doing pretty good. We don't want to miss your bids. 40 with Scott. Richard, Liz, let us know. Liz is in at 42. Thanks, Cindy. Nice to see you tonight. I hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Richard's out. So Scott, I think you're the only one left. Right now, Liz is in at 42. Scott, let's see if you want to bid. Okay, so it looks like that's how it's going to roll. And indeed. Okay, so Liz followed by Scott. Liz, which one would you like, or both? The price is 42. The paperweight or the perfume? She takes the perfume.
She'll take the perfume.
And Scott, we have this. If you want it. If not, it'll be up for grabs. Same price. Thanks, Liz. Liz is over on Facebook, Alpine. That's why you got to watch the screen. We collect all the bids. Okay, does anybody want this one? The amazing paperweight, softball size. And Richard's going to take it. Thank you, Richard.
Okay, well, I am going to put up my last round of fairy lamps for this sale, and these are pretty good ones. There's definitely people looking for these, so we'll see what you folks think of them. It is going to be choice. These two are figural, and it is the choice between the owl or Santa Claus. The owl, of course, is Fenton satin glass, not Saturn glass. That would be something interesting. And of course, it's two pieces. When they first did these, they were decision makers, and you would actually spin the owl's head, and where the beak pointed, there was a tape that had sayings, including "Let George do it." I have one of those in my collection, of course. But this one is a little later, and they took that off, and it's just a great fairy lamp. So that's the owl in satin. The satin doesn't really fluoresce, but it looks good in light. The other one is the Mosser Santa. And this is not Fenton, this is Mosser, but this one has a really strong cadmium glow around the waistband, around the feet, and kind of in the recesses, which is good because if you like cadmium glow, a lot of things that are cadmium glow, you just get a little of it. This guy, because of all the texture, has a lot of it. So I think these are really fun. They're both in great shape, no chips, cracks, or damage. There's the Mosser M on the bottom of this one. Mosser, of course, now makes stuff for the Fenton gift shop, so they are distantly related cousins. We've got 75 with Miss Wildlife for choice now. I like the satin glass because the nice thing with the clear satin is you can put any color in it you want, and it becomes that color. $80 now with Lena Ray. And I know we have colored little battery-operated votives you can put in things now as well. So I think we have a winner. We're at 80 with Lena, and we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. And Lena, let us know in the chat, is it the owl that intrigues you, or is it Santa that needs to come down your chimney, or maybe both? And then Miss Wildlife, you will be the backup. Yeah, I think these are really fun. I've been, I was very excited to get a bunch of fairy lamps, and that was what spurred me to contact Heidi and say, hey, can we have another sale? Because I figured we needed to get these. She'll take both. Okay, thank you, Lena. I figured we needed to get these to people for the season.
Okay, I have another Steiff bear. This is a full-size bear. He's big. Oh, he cries. Oh, wow. Here he goes. Now, this one has a yellow sticker, a yellow Steiff tag, and the button is gold in this one. And he is a Steiff classic teddy bear. Everything's in German, so I have no idea how to read any of this. He's a classic teddy bear, genuine mohair. He has his tags, but they're a little raggy. But he's looking good. He's looking real good. And we'll start him for 15. He is Steiff. He's German made. And a teddy bear this size, Steiff, probably sells for, if you were to buy it new, somewhere between $175 and $225 probably. They really sold for a lot. And we have an opening bid. Thank you. Appreciate that. Here we go. So I'm going to measure him. He is jointed, and you'll see he's quite tall. He's pushing 15 inches.
Oh.
Yeah, he's quite big. The classic teddy Steiff. This is a big one. Jeremy is in at 25. There he is. From the hoarder's house. She liked her Steiffs. Oh my goodness. 28, Stacy. Shelly, let us know. Jeremy, let us know. Shelly is now in at 30. $35 for Stacy. And Liz is out. And I want to take this moment to thank everybody for sharing part of their holiday weekend with us. Appreciate that. 35 with Stacy. Shelly, let us know. 38 with Shelly. Now Stacy. I think it's down to just a couple of you. 40 with Stacy. And he is Steiff. Our pleasure. Well, thank you. All right. I'm going to go ahead and sell it. And it looks like our winner is Stacy Freeman at $40. Thank you, Stace.
Oh, well, that's great. Well, I've got at least one more in me. So these are a pair of silhouettes. And, you know, I was going to sell them choice, and then I realized they were meant to be together as a pair. So I'm going to sell them as a pair, and I'm going to start them at $15 for the pair. And they are water bearers of a certain type, and you can see that they are on either side of the bay, or at least either side of the trellis work there. And these are from the 1930s, but I just thought, I hate to break up this set because they clearly were meant to be made together. She's got some sort of an amphora that, well, let me do this guy first. He's carrying the buckets, and then this one has the amphora. And the color is really good. I always check the background color to make sure it's not faded, because, you know, people put these on their walls and left them for a long time. The one thing I will show you is that they just had little, very rudimentary clips, so you may have to put some sort of a hanging attachment on the back if you're going to put these up. But I'm a big fan of these. This is another thing when I was doing glass shows, and I was like, well, what else is made of glass? And I started looking at silhouettes, and I'm just a huge fan of them. They were very popular in the 30s and 40s, especially. Yeah, exactly. She's just on the other side of the fence. That's what I saw too, and that's why I thought they really needed to stay together. So we've got $20 with Stacy. If anyone else is interested, let us know. These also have that copper banding that has the diagonal stripes through it, which I always thought was kind of flashy. And convex glass, of course. I've had people say, how do you remember convex from concave? Well, the cave goes in, and so if it's concave, it bends in, and if it's convex, it's the other way. All right, $20 with Stacy. If anyone else is in, let us know. Otherwise, we'll wrap this up.
Okay, this is for the pair, $20 all in, all done. Here is our high bid.
All right.
Okay. Kay wanted to know how old they were.
Those are from the 1930s. When you see the copper banding, they were done in the 30s and 40s primarily. And the reason they started doing them is the French did paper cut silhouettes back in the late 18th, early 19th century, and they became very popular to collect. And that's when we started doing them on glass. So collectors bring things back.
Okay. I'm keeping on till you're done. I got plenty. Okay. I think this came from my Bakelite lot. And this is really cool. Like I said, I am a novice at this.
Oh, that's nice.
But it is beautiful.
Yeah, no, that's really nice. That's molded, and that is apple juice Bakelite, which you don't see as often. That's why you've got the transparency.
Ooh, okay. So I'm going to start it out at 15. And this is Bakelite. Apple juice. That's interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's one of the few clear colors that you see in Bakelite when they did the reformulation.
And it's got a great design on it. 15 first with Deb Fine, 20 with Jen, 22 Deb Fines, it's a little over 2 inches. Um, 25 with Jen. Apple juice, Bakelite, 27 with Deb Fines. Jen, let us know. I think there's just 2 of you actively bidding. $30 with Jen. $32 with Deb. Okay, Jen, let us know. All done. Okay, thank you for letting us know that, Jen. And I'll go ahead and let you sell it, George.
Okay. And it is sold to Deb for $32.
Okay.
Great piece. Very nice piece. Okay, well, I am actually down to my last lot. I'm sorry. I wish I had more. I came I came this prepared, but my last lot is on the wall behind me, so I've got to go get it. And they're kind of big, so I'm going to have to sit back a little bit.
No, you're registered, Jen. If we can see you, we can see you bid. Just make sure you subscribe to the channel. You're coming in kind of late, so you're going to want to catch the next one too.
Okay, hang on a second. Got to use two hands. There we go. All right. Yes, I am actually selling the decorations off of the wall. So this is going to start at $15 for choice. And the choice is the Santa rug here. And what's nice about this one is it is old enough that it does not have that rubber backing, which is apparently full of not very nice chemicals from what I'm told. And also is nice because it just doesn't crumble and fall apart. So it's in good shape. So that is one choice. He might be cute at the front door for the holidays. And the other choice is this. This is a Varga pinup calendar from the 1940s out of Esquire magazine for the month of December. And she's one of the large ones. And both of these measure approximately, let me get a measurer here. I had one at the ready and I see it fell. Okay. So the Santa rug is 25 inches by 23, and the Varga calendar is 18 by about 12. So I don't know if anyone is ready to decorate for the holidays, but if you like either of these, $15 choice is the starting bid. And if not, then I will use them at my house. But I thought that they were a lot of fun. They did a Halloween witch that I was going to put on a sale in October, and my goddaughter saw it and said, "Oh no, I have to have that." So this is the first one I've been there.
So Kay is going to start us out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to shout out to Jen. She saw me on our Whatnot show. Thank you, Jen. Rosie's Auction House will be on Whatnot again next Friday at 1 o'clock. If you are a Whatnot watcher. Okay, $15. And Kay is
And Peggy, I'm afraid that the Christmas sock hanging behind me belonged to my father, and it was his back in the 1930s. So I have promised that when I'm done with it, my niece can have it. So I'm afraid that one's staying in the family. It is a neat old vintage piece, though. Santa seems very startled by her, don't you think?
What?
A bathing suit in December.
That's my kind of elf.
$18 with Stephen. Okay, we've got 3 of you in, and our current high bidder is Kay with $20 choice. Now 22 with Stephen. I got a big collection of Varga pinups, and this was the only one that was Christmas. They didn't do a lot of those. 25 with Kay. $27 now for Stephen. $29 now for Kay. Yeah, I'm going to miss these. They've been in my last couple of thumbnails. 30 with Stephen for choice. And Kay is out, so I guess Stephen gets the choice of these at $30 each. Stephen, let us know which one is for you. Age of the rug, I'm not sure. It's not brand new because it doesn't have that rubberized backing that they do now. So I think the rug is probably 19, I'm guessing 70s, 80s. And he wants Santa. Okay, very good. Well, Kay, if you had your eye on the Varga girl, let us know. But Stephen, Santa is yours.
Okay, Miss Kay, do you want the pinup? Yes, she wants the pinup.
Okay, very good. Thank you. I'll make sure you get it.
Since George is out of stuff. Yeah. You guys tell me. I'll do one more lot. I have Roseville choice, Carnival choice, our Fenton choice. So you tell me and I'll put it up. The first one that says it is that'll be what goes up. I have a Carnival swung vase in Rose Bowl. That'll be a choice, 2 window box Rosevilles and Fenton.
Ooh.
Fenton. Okay.
Looks like Fenton and Carnival. If you want, you can do 2 rounds. I'll watch.
Okay. They're here. When I bring stuff over to my neighbor's house here to sell up north, I like to clear it off when I take it home. Okay, so this we have 2 pieces of Fenton. This came from our collector Teresa, and we bought her collection, and she had a lot of royal purple and mulberry, and she loved this. Oh, it's a Frederick.
Ooh.
She loved this opal stripe and purple. It went with a lot of her mulberry and her royal purple items. So we have the Dane Frederick pitcher, and these are the same. They're purple crusted, and this one is a Lupanda. I don't recognize that artist, but this one is the vase. We'll start him off at 15. Oh, you guys are going already. Okay. Dane Frederick, yes, he is. We featured him at Teak Stock in September, and his stuff has just really, really increased in value. This vase is 6, and the pitcher is 7.5. And if you look at the flower, this purple really catches the light. I don't know what's in there. It's almost like a metallic. There is the pitcher. 35 with Richard. That is the Dane. And here is the beautiful vase. 40 with Liz.
Are you a pitcher person or a vase person, Heidi?
I go more on colors.
Yeah.
But I like them both. I really find purple is trending, so I like the purples. Anything with purple right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why all of a sudden it is the color. $48 with Liz. Here's the picture.
Yeah, not an easy color to make in glass either. The chemicals are rough on the kilns. I think that's why you don't see as much of it.
Creative people like purple. Richard and Jeremy, let me know. Richard's at 50 now. Jeremy's at 52 for choice. Liz and Richard, let me know. We will do one more lot of Carnival if George wants to stick around, and then we'll call it a night. You and me both, Maggie. Holy smokes. 55
Yes,
first with Liz.
Yeah, my niece told me she's bored of her IKEA furniture and she's starting to buy Victorian. So there's a big sea change.
Oh, wow. I would think gray, white, and black. Holy smokes.
It's great if you add color to it.
All right. Richard's in at 60 for choice, 62 with Jeremy. Jeremy was first. Liz and Richard, let us know. If you're not in, just let us say that you're out. 65 with Liz. So our next bid call sale was all Fenton Burmese. That'll be on December 10th. And our next big bid call sale with Eileen and George will be our January 1st. We'll be here the first day of January in the new year, and that'll be our year anniversary of doing that type of show. So we're excited about that. Richard's in at 67, 70 with
And
Liz.
bid call, just for you folks who don't know, bid call means that there's a catalog published ahead and you can pre-bid. So look for her Facebook page and you can go check it out. And that way, if you're not able to be at the auction, you can put in a bid before the auction.
Yes. 75. Jeremy and Liz, let us know. 76. Liz and Richard. And of course, Fenton artist Trudy Mendenhall will be with us. Although Fenton closed, 15 years ago, Trudy was a former Fenton artist. She still sells and paints for our channel. So on Sunday, she will have her Christmas show, and she paints on vintage Fenton pieces. So that is always an interesting show. Can you see it? You know what, Scott? I think I will download that catalog this time. I think I'll take the big jump and figure it out. And then you guys can download it. I haven't done that before. It's just been on Facebook, but I've had that request. So I think I probably will. I have the option to download it. I think I'll give it a shot. Can't be that hard. 80 with Richard. Yeah, I know. Several of you have asked. I could probably, I'm going to have to download the same catalog because they'll be bidding on it. Okay, we'll figure it out, Scott. 80 with Richard. Jeremy's out. Liz, I think, okay, yep. Okay, Richard, you're the winner at 80. Would you like the pitcher or the vase? You're done, but you won, hon. Oh, the Dane. You done want the Dane. Okay. And who is our backup?
Let's see. Our backup is Jeremy.
Jeremy, did you want the base? And we'll wait for Jeremy. And if he doesn't want it, it can be up for grabs. Yes.
He'll take it.
And Jeremy, you're over on Facebook. Are you sure one more lot's okay with you, George?
Yes. I was just going to say, I think everybody wants to see one more lot, and a lot of people wanted Carnival too. And I'm curious, after you showed that great trophy piece, I want to see what you brought, because you've got some pretty cool stuff tonight.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so these are completely two different pieces, but I think you'll like them. I have and I do not know the maker of these. This one has this is Northwoods. So we have a beautiful amethyst-based Northwoods piece. This is a swung vase. And this one is a foot, okay? I will start them at 15. Thanks, Jeremy. And this is going to be for choice. And then this piece, now I don't know if Fenton had this, but I think Northwoods did too. We have this beautiful, look at the colors everything with Carnival. We have this beautiful twig-footed rose bowl. And this one is also beaded. And you're going to get choice. And I don't know, this one always stumps me, George.
Oh boy, it's beaded. It's it's funny. The feet, I always think that's a Fenton piece, but I actually am thinking maybe it's
Yeah, I know that there were several that had this mold, and I've seen it.
That's the thing. Some of these molds got around. I see lots of stuff marked Jefferson and Northwood because Northwood bought most of Jefferson's molds, and I
Mhm.
get a little lost in that if I don't have my book.
This one is marked, and you can see the N with the circle and the line under the N.
Yes, and the line needs to be separated now. They didn't reproduce the trunk bases, but they did reproduce some other Northwood, and the end touches the line underneath on the reproduction. So that's how you can tell.
No kidding. I didn't
Hmm.
know that. This is so pretty. Look at that color. There's nothing like carnival glass. It is literally gorgeous. 35 with farm.
I've noticed that a lot of people who collect swung bases are starting to get into these trunk bases because they have that feel.
Okay, 30, okay, 40 with Scott. 40 with Scott.
Like an artichoke, yes.
And Mary let us know. Richard, thanks for what you did do. Scott is in at 40. Farm is out. And I think we're just waiting for Mary.
Mary, let us know if you're still in. Otherwise, we'll let Scott have choice on these. Okay, she's
Mary.
out. So oh, nope, she's in at 42. Scott, let us know. Artichoke dip. Yes, I just had it the other night. It was great. 45 now with Scott.
Hi, Corrine. Hi, Connie Jean. Mary, let us know. Right now, you are the backup. You'll get second choice. Just waiting for Mary. Good night, Richard. Happy Thanksgiving. It's supposed to get really cold. Yes. 46 with Mary. How are the roads, Richard? I wonder if they cleaned them up any. Richard lives in Jackson. And Scott. Nice to see you, Corey. 50 with Scott. And tomorrow we all go back to work, huh? You didn't leave the house today. Yeah. Good deal, probably.
Yeah, I avoided the crowds this weekend. I did go to a really great antique shop, though, but you'll see that video soon. Okay, Mary's out. So Scott is our winner of choice at $50.
Scott Banak.
Can you put food in those types of glass? You can. The main thing is don't ever wash carnival glass with Windex because the ammonia is bad for the finish. Now, the finish is an applied finish, so it's applied when the glass is cooling down. So you can use them safely to serve, but I wouldn't leave things in them for long periods of time, and I wouldn't do anything really acidic like salsa or that kind of thing because that might react a little bit with the finish. But it's something you can use if you use it and then wipe it out and put it away. It's not something to really store anything in. And
Okay,
he
Scott
takes
takes
both.
both. Scott, there is my email. Can you give me a little note and tell me you won, and then I'll invoice you right from that email. Thank you.
Uses a secondary bowl. Yeah, yeah, exactly. I mean, a lot of people just like them to look at, but you can definitely use it as sort of a side thing that you use, put something out on the table and serve it and have fun with it and then put it away. But it's not something to leave food in for long, long periods of time. The finish isn't really made for that.
Okay, it's a wrap. Thank you so much for coming tonight. George and I, hopefully we can do another show. Maybe we can get one in before Christmas, George. What do you think?
I'd love to if I get to Kentucky in a normal amount of time because I'm headed there. Then I would love to. So we'll talk about it and try to set it up and let all of you know.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming tonight. We'll get the invoices out here as soon as we can. If you need to see anybody's email, there's mine. One more time, I'll run George's. And they're really easy. The Antique Nomad at Gmail Live or Rosie's Auction House Live. Thank you. For you this weekend. We certainly are. Thank you for spending part of your weekend with us. And we'll
Yeah.
see you on the flip side. Later,
Thanks a lot.
Gators.
Good night.